That's interesting because it's very mostly bland. It doesn't taste salty. It doesn't taste particularly sweet. I'd say ever so slightly fruity, but a very strange, very smooth texture, but also just very soft. I'm really not sure I can tell what that is. Ever so slightly fruity, so I don't think it's another applesauce or anything like that, but very hard to tell what that is.
Okay. All right, great. All right. Now the next item is a drink, and so it's in a bag with a straw. So
All right.
if you want to, take your spoon, I'm going to put it right here.
I lost it.
Okay. Here's your water.
Thank you.
Okay, the fourth item, I'll show it to the camera.
Okay.
Here we go. It's just drink bag with a straw, and the straw is locked.
Okay.
So here we go.
Straw working. That's got kind of a sharp taste to it. I won't say that it's not salty, it's not sweet, it's kind of a sharp, so I would say maybe something like a grapefruit juice. Maybe not, I wouldn't say orange juice because I would think orange juice would be sweeter, but it tastes a little bit sharper, so more like a grapefruit juice.
Very good. We have two more items. This next item is a drink as well. I'll show it to the camera. Okay, it's a drink and the straw is locked and
Okay.
it's ready to go.
Actually tastes pretty good. I would say, I'm all over myself, slightly sweet. And I can actually detect a very light taste of chocolate, so I think that is actually hot chocolate.
All right.
Or chocolate milk, maybe.
Okay, one more item.
Last but not least.
I'll show it to the camera. Okay, here we go, and Shannon, this is also a drink,
Okay.
and the straw is locked.
That just tastes bitter to me. I don't know what that is. Maybe a strong. It tastes like a actually sucking on a tea bag or something. A very, very bitter taste.
Okay. Okay, very good. I got that one. Okay, well that concludes our taste test. Very interesting to see the the differences of how when we take away our sense of smell,
Take my blindfold.
and yeah, you can take your blindfold off, and actually let's go over with Dr. Walker what we tasted. Her first item was applesauce, so she got that right on.
Fruit, yeah.
The second was the cream of mushroom soup, and she did indicate that it tasted salty, and it was some sort of soup, and so she was right on there.
Okay.
And
But I didn't pick up any mushrooms, so
pick
I
up the
guess
mushrooms.
my tastes were a little off there.
The next item was was the blueberry raspberry yogurt, and you had mentioned that it was something sweet, similar, had like a fruity taste, like or it was a little bit blander than the, but a slight fruity taste, and so you're pretty close there.
Didn't taste as fruity as the applesauce did, but
the fourth item was orange juice,
Oh, orange
and
juice.
she had guessed that I think maybe the bitterness a little bit was kicking in of that part of the tasting, and so she had guessed it as grapefruit juice. So that was
interesting. Yeah, because
close.
orange juice I would expect to be
Yeah.
well to taste like oranges, and that didn't have the orange flavor for me. But
Yeah,
it,
that was a good comment on that. And then, whoops, that's not it. The next item was
But it was this one.
no, it was the chocolate drink.
Oh, the chocolate.
Here we go. I put it up here, and you might want to finish that. So you seemed to like that one. So it was chocolate breakfast
chocolate
drink.
breakfast drink. Okay.
So
yeah.
you guessed chocolate milk or something like
Yeah,
that. That's very close.
Yeah. So the chocolate came through a little bit.
Right. And then, of course, I shared with our with the audience that this was not Shannon's favorite black
true.
coffee. She really detests coffee, so I saved that one to the last, so it wouldn't ruin the other foods, and so that'll do it for our taste test. But I'd mentioned to you earlier that the way I felt about taste, I'm really excited to get back to eat good food, and there are certain foods that I really miss, and one thing that I found interesting is is that you don't experience. I love like crunchy things, and you don't get a lot of crunchy things up here. Although sometimes in our packages that we get from home, our care packages, there may be some crackers or chips or nuts or something like that in there, and you begin to realize how much you miss that sense of just eating something crunchy, and also when we had some oranges that arrived. I had showed you these earlier, but some fresh fruits and vegetables, and peeled an orange the other day, and it was just amazing at the explosion of smell, and then it helps you to realize how much your senses have been
not
dulled
smelling
a little
it,
bit.
so
Yeah,
you really have something good to smell.
yeah. So thank you for joining us. I think it was a lot of fun, and hopefully you had fun. And thank you, Shannon, for being our test subject today. And we really appreciate you guys spending some time with us.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.